Hello guys, today we are in the beautiful Highlands of Scotland again at our Falconry Centre, and basically we are going to be taking you on our full ultimate photography experience. So we're going to do a video of what you would expect to get if you come and do our ultimate photography experience. We're going to be flying sea eagles and goshawks. It's going to be pretty cool, so stay tuned and wait and see what's in store. Now, as part of the photography experience, one thing that we like to do is the white-tailed sea eagle, and basically we have this great big lock out here. Not that big of a lock, but a decent sized lock, and this is where we try and get shots of her snatching food off the water to simulate how she'd fish in the wild. We have a specially built platform just ahead of us here, which the photographers can sit or lay down on to try and get as close to the level as the water as possible. And then we have this lock here for the eagle to fly in. So Daisy's just released the eagle out of the aviary up there, and she's going up to a high perch, and then what happens is someone will go to the other side of the lock, call her to that side, and then she'll fly straight towards us to try and get some shots. So we'll start seeing if we can give it a go and show you guys how it works. Lock's a little bit frozen up today, so we'll have to aim for the defrosted bit, but it should give you a good idea of what you can get. Okay, we're going to give it a go now. Oakley's going to do some film with the GoPro, and I'm going to try and get some photos with the big lens. So, Daisy, back to you. Here she goes, try and film her over town. Good boy.
Okay, I'm filming Mummy.
Okay, perfect. And then we've got the eagle going back across the lock. Okay.
I caught a Highland camera.
Well done. I think I managed to get some photos as well. Okay, now.
I caught her again.
Well done, and film her on there. Okay, pull her back. Perfect, Oakley, well done.
Got her.
Well done, Oakley. Okay, well, I've done some rubbish photography, but it gives you an idea of what we can do. So, like I say, with the eagle, you get 5 attempts at getting to photograph her snatching the food off of the water, and some chances of getting some shots of her flying and some still shots as well. So, she's had all her dinner. She's just sitting over there on the bank. It's time to get her home and move on to the next bird. Okay, so next up, we're going to do Boone, who's a male bald eagle. And he's only been flying free for about a month now. It's about 6 months old, and he still hasn't learnt to fish yet like a proper bald eagle, but he's very young. Here he is, and we're going to use him on the photography days. At the moment it will be flights and still shots, and then once the eagle learns how to fish, we'll be doing fishing shots with him as well. So let's go and fly him, give him a go and see how he gets on. There he goes. He flies lovely, this bird. For a bird that's only been out a month, he does so well. Off he goes. And then, like I say, we get some flight shots of him. Hold on a second. You can stand on the platform we're calling now. Okay guys, me and Kev are now off on the next part of a photography experience, which we are going to now go and photograph the goshawk and the great grey owl in one of the forests on the estate. So we're going to drive across, we're going to make our way over, and then we're going to get to the area where we photograph in the forest. We have some different natural perching set up, and we also have natural prey for the goshawk to sit and pluck, which is a great opportunity to get some natural looking shots. So stay tuned and we shall see how it goes. Okay, so we just get into the bit of the forest that we use to photograph the goshawk and the great grey owl. And what I'll do is I'll show you where we're based so that you can kind of see what access there is, how much walking's involved and stuff like that. So we're here. I'm going to get out and I'm going to show you where it is. So basically we have the roadway in here where we'll park the cars, and then this side of the forest is one side that we use, and we do have this side over here as well. Now walking wise it is a little bit off-road, but we can help people in, and basically we walk through into the forest here and then we carry on, and you'll see that we have some natural perching. So the ground's a little uneven, but like I say, we can help people get over the lumps and the bumps. And then just ahead of us, we use a dead tree stump over here to sit the birds on. And you can see it just ahead of us there. So we have fallen over trees that we use. Sometimes we photograph the goshawk flying out of the trees. We have big fallen over trees as well that the birds can sit on for different photos, different light, stuff like that. And then this here is the tree stump that we use for a lot of the still shots and stuff like that. So this is the sort of distance you're talking from the car, just literally a little walk into the forest. And obviously we can help anybody get over the bumps and get you in position. So what we're going to do now, get the birds, we'll take them in turns, do them one at a time obviously, get the camera, and we'll show you what it's all about. Right, so this is Fiddick, and he's our great grey, or great grey owl. So we're going to head off into the forest with him now and show you some of the shots that we do with him. As you can see, he's just a lovely bird. Very happy to be out here, just wants some breakfast. So we'll head off into his natural habitat and get some photos. Come on in. Okay, so what we do is we'll try and put him on that log, and then what I'll do in a second is we'll try and position his equipment so that it's hidden and you hopefully won't be able to see it in the photo. And then we'll do different angles and different shots with him, maybe try a couple of flight shots, and then also we'll do shots of him up against one of the trees to see how he blends into the bark. So we'll crack on and we'll show you what we do. Okay, calling to you. And I have the camera. Perfect. It's great when he looks up. Yeah. He looks over the log and you get like a peekaboo shot. Could you hold? Phantom is a female goshawk, and we're going to get some pictures of Phantom in the forest today. And basically she's a lovely bird, very loud, a little bit intense, but she should be very good for our photography today. So we'll get her in this snow-covered forest and get some good shots. Now, get her in position. Okay, so we'll start off just get some still shots with her, and then once we've got some still shots we'll go for some flight shots and then some feeding shots. What we do now is we've done some still and some flight shots, and now we've given her a wood pigeon, and we're going to get some natural shots of her feeding in the forest. Grab me, please. Okay guys, so she's had a good feed on the pigeon. I think we've got some good shots. So we're going to let her finish her meal, and then it'll be back to the truck and back home. So guys, that's the first part of our photography experience done. That's going to be our part one of our video today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be back out to film and do the other birds on the photography experience. We still got to go with a gerfalcon, peregrine falcon and golden eagle. Our barn owl's on a bit of a break at the moment, but he's normally included in it as well. But I think tomorrow we'll do, like I say, the goldie, the peregrine and the gerfalcon, and show you what we do with them as well. So that's part one over. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
This is our time. You already know, I ain't gotta tell them why. Get your hands to the sky. Get your hands to the sky. Yeah. Ain't no glory for the faint of heart. We all stars, win or lose, we don't play the part. And when the going getting tough, I get to going hard. You bring your best and you know I'ma tear them apart. We been in survival, rival. I ain't got no time for anyone who ain't